When I'm with you, I get that spring, summer feeling, that love, kiss stealing. There's something about you, there's something about your presence that makes liquid frustrations drip from these lips, spelling your name in blissful stains of devotion. Loving you, amazing. Like 2 peas in a pod, the coffee in my cream, the cloud in my sky, and the blue in my sea. That hot, sweaty, sticky, handcuffed, ass spanking, anal probing, throat choking, safe word having. That's what you are to me. Thank you.
Oh my God.
Real quick, I'm going to do a poem based, you guys want me to do a real nasty poem, so
Yes.
real nasty, angry, fucking sexy as hell poem. I'm do a poem my ex-wife did. No, listen, I'm doing a poem actually, which is my reality, which is based off my show that I have coming December 1st, which is called Why. The show will be hosted by Del Harrison from The Monique Show, Kareem Green from Comedy Central. We have Deaf Poet, Chanel Gabriel, Eda Poet MC, and a live band. We try to fix marriages, relationships through the testimony of people's actual unions. So this is my testimony. I'm a divorcee. I'm happy. I was happy that God was able to reintroduce love back into my life. And but I know my testimony is here we go. Dear Father, why? You promised you would never turn your back on my marriage. You promised me love. You promised me commitment. You promised me through your word that you would see this union through. So why am I still standing here? Broken-hearted. It took a while for me to move on. But it's hard for me to move on with my heart still being there. And I'm still having countless nights of dreams of me seeing you say, yes, I do in front of this New Eurekan, because that's where I proposed to you. It's been many nights I did not want to come home, tired of the fussing and fighting. It wasn't right, and I don't blame you fully. I blame myself for the way I treated you. You could have been a bigger woman for the way you treated me. But being separated from this marriage for almost 10 months, I found out one primary truth, and that is just totally, I miss you. Miss you. I miss the butterflies you brought in my life. I miss the times you were so close at night. I could reach over and hold you in my arms because it felt so damn good to call you my wife. I miss you. And I hope you're doing well right now. Because this pain in my heart can't tell you physically how I'm feeling right now. So I thank God for all the lessons I learned in my life, because for a while it was hard for me to call you my wife. It's been almost 10 months and I don't know if she will ever be together again. Half me knows I lost my best friend. I have no completion. My completion is me going back to the house with a police escort to pick up my stuff. Face dreaded and hurt. I miss you. Saw the hurt etched on your face and mine as I woke up in the morning and began to look at my you. Saw reflections of me and you, and my heart started to pulsate like a fiend being withdrawn from his next hit. This marriage was my hit. Too bad it was codenamed Infidelity. I'm still hurting. Reliving the memory of the night you tossed your wedding ring out the window from the 13th floor. 13 stories. I experienced 13 dimensions of hurt, which at the time blindsided my ambition to continue with this marriage. I'm still hurting. Lost contact with my father due to the rent situation. Had to be evicted from a place that been my family for the last 22 years. We didn't respect each other. Oftentimes verbal and physical abuse dictated this marriage. And it hurts. Last time I saw you had my hands stuffed in handcuffs and went up there 2 cops to gather my stuff. Did I know what to do? And you stood in the corner telling me that I love you. Leaving out a place that's been my family for the last 22 years with 2 garbage bags. Had to walk across the parking lot. Had to stop because my soul was literally drenched out of my face. Had to tell myself that I could move on. But it's hard. I still dream about you frequently. As I write this poem, I dreamed about you the night before. And I said to myself, I can't take this no more. So I took time to pick up my pen to describe how I feel about you. This is my therapy. I ain't speaking about this hole in my heart, cold name, no completion. Please understand my manifestation, how I feel about you. And I want you to know, miss you. I'm still hurting. I never knew love like this before. It was hard for me to look my 2 daughters in the face and explain to them the reason why you're not here anymore. And it's sad to see 2 souls wandering aimlessly. But if it's meant, the Creator will aim it right back to me. And He has. And we fell. Got back together, and we fell. So I asked you, Father, why did I get married? He said you should have walked my walk, took heed to my word, pray to my book and everything, you would have to answer your own question. Because while you got married, that wasn't the one for you. That's why you introduced love back into your life so you can see clearly. But put me first. You would have the same question again. Why did I get married?
Okay. I ain't mad at you, son.
Wow. All right. I know how that
Keep it open,
feels.
sis.
I've been celebrated and divorced myself, so I understand. Good job. So okay, now that I know how to come, this is how it happens. Start at my toes, top of my head, loving me, taking his time, rough when need be, pulling on the tips of my nipples, licking my thighs, pushing my cheeks together, slapping them as you pull them apart. In the same moment, your head starts to divulge in my ass, showering my lips as I glisten with my wetness, squirting out juices that don't stop, not even understanding how someone can drench the floor without pouring out nothing but me.
Sweet.
Nothing but the juice and energy that I produce. Makes me move in a way that the only next move is your dick in my mouth, sucking you hard at the top. Sucking you hard at the top, like you like it. My toes curling and my back tensing up. Oh my God, Jesus, Father, Daddy, all in the same breath. Body feeling so weak that I feel like I can't go on. Bussin' more than a few nuts. Knowing why can't man stop fucking this shit crazy? I will never go back. Don't want that dude. Oh wait, hold up, sorry. Oh, I will never go back. Don't want to be a dude, but damn, have to test you early because this bustin' shit don't always mean love. As Tina once said, what love got to do with me getting and busting a nut, or politically saying, getting mines. Thank you.
All right.
I tell you that I got your back and I give you orgasms back to back, but you say you need me to love you more than that. I bring you flowers and now later is your favorite sweet fetish. I buy them by the pack, serenade you with love ballads profound like the 60s R&B 8 tracks. But you say you need me to love you more than that. I lay my face in your crotch, set my stopwatch for 20 minutes and work my tongue up in it and have you panting like you're running laps. But you say you need me to love you more than that. I work 2 jobs and give you 85% of my income. Welcome you into my family. Push myself when you challenge me. I cut off friends. Stop selling pills as a means to an end. And you know I hate weeds, but I accept the fact that you're gonna rock a couple of tracks. But you say you need me to love you more than that. You say you never had a lover like me, and I tolerate it when you scratch me, choke me, and bite me. Exalted, giving it to you daily and nightly. Even tried the candy wax and the whips and the paddle slaps. But you say you need me to love you more than that. I go with you to Nordstrom racks, even Macy's, Bloomingdale's, even when financially we're not doing well. Watch your fitting room fashion show as my lack of patience grows. Bro, this week because this is the same shit we did on my last pay week. And you would think that she would appreciate that, but she's still saying she needs me to love her more than that. I cook at times, now who doesn't appreciate the man that cooks? A little intellectual, keep my head in books. Appreciate a good love song, not just singing the hook. And looks at her every time like it was the first time. And the love is always better than the first time. Never whack, but she says she needs me to love her more than that. So I finally ask, you need me to love you more than that? What more do you need? What is it that you lack? She says, I know you make me orgasm back to back, having me panting, breathing like I'm running tracks. Accept the fact that I desire to wear blue and tracks. Take me shopping at Nordstrom Racks and spend large amounts. But now all I need, really, all I need is for you to close your Facebook account. And Twitter too, nigga.
I want you to touch me like this. In ways that turn your stomach and make you sick, like the way the priests touch little kids. I want you to touch me like Blood's bullets touch Crips. Like shanks that slip between ribs. See the violent nature in the way that the world was built. I want you to touch me like Master's whip. Like ropes that that were lynched. In ways that are so ugly, I want to violate souls, but trust me, I only speak truth. I want to be touched like 41 shots popped on Wheeler Ave in the Bronx like cops touch minority youth. I want to be touched by injustice, mistreated because of the fact that I have melanin in my skin. I want to awaken the fire and the rage that flows through my veins, making me the reincarnation of Nat Turner. I want to be touched by the spirit of insurrection, with clenched fists and teeth as we struggle and scream for them to give us free. I want to be touched by chains and subjugation, in the way that in the way that the waves kiss the bodies in the Middle Passage. I want to feel like a runaway slave that finally tasted freedom, got one sip of liberation, but that was taken right back. Because it hurts worse when you know what you're missing. I want to be touched by the grip of addiction, take hold and have its claws sink into my soul, squeezing me tight, never letting me go. I want to be touched by that overdose fix, the hot shot mixed with arsenic that makes every fiber in your body twitch. I want you to touch me like that uncle that makes you feel uncomfortable, is around and always wants to hug you and tells you not to open your mouth. I want you to touch me in ways that are so ugly. I want to violate souls, but trust me, I only speak truth. Because not everything is beautiful. So I want you to touch me and make me right about the ugly side of life. The pain and the struggle, the foul and the trife, the drama and the strife, the foul and the trife. I want you to touch me like plunger handles in police station bathrooms, like gun butts and boot heels to native skulls to save on ammo. I want you to touch me like the combination of ropes, pickup truck and rope, and road to James Bird, tear me apart and spread my paws to the wind. I want you to touch me like the stress of having debts, not knowing where you're going to rest your head, or having 1 cent to buy bread and keep yourself fed. I want you to touch me like suicidal thoughts through the depressed, when you got so much pressure piling up on your neck and you just want it to end. I want you to touch me like this, in ways that you wouldn't want for your kids, in these horrible ways, and make me right. Show you this ugly side of poetry at the same time, that of life.
Okay. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. Everybody give themselves a round of applause. Once again, my name is Mona Baudet. You can find me on Facebook. My name is spelled M-O-N-A space B-O-D-E. Mona Baudet. And you can find me on Facebook and on Twitter. And I'm going to close it out with, he seduced me with his poetry, kissing me with every syllable, touching me with every noun. From that first day I knew he was gonna love me, quietly, gently, in his own special way. In his spoken word, I'm the subject of the story he tells. His desire for me, from his lips, the words flow freely. His pen strokes, they paint me like a picture. His diction, descriptive, enraptured, I'm captured, and it feels so damn good. The main objective, topic of his discussion. Vowels followed by consonants, full details, no rushing. He's up for the challenge as well. Words hot like fire, have me undressing, stripping down to the core. He's reciting my life. I knew I would love him. He'll have me tonight as he seduced me with his poetry. He kissed me with every syllable, touched me with every noun. That sweet, sexy poet, his sweet, sexy sound. Thank you, everybody. Have a good night.